Dr. Jason J. Campbell, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. This video marks the beginning of a new series that I'll be developing ongoing. It's going to be an ongoing series. I don't project an end per se to the series, as when takes me, I will contribute to the series. I won't be providing any lecture notes for the series. It'll just be more of an open discussion. And that's what I'm going to title it, Discussions in Philosophy. The idea behind the series is to make philosophical ideas a little more user-friendly, a little bit more inclusive. And since I'm not going to have notes, and since I'm not doing formal lectures, the idea is going to be I'll take time to just talk about a concept. And I'll spend, 5-10 minutes discussing the concept, and then I'll move on to something else. So the concept that I want to discuss today, to kick off this whole discussions in philosophy, is the concept of the now. The concept of the now, N-O-W. And the idea is, when we're talking about the now, what is it that we're talking about, right? When we're talking about the present, what do we mean by the present, right? We know that the future is that which is yet to come, right? So we sort of have an assessment of the future, and we know the past is that which is behind us. But the question is, where exactly and when exactly does the now take place, right? So you would think, for example, you might say, well, the now is here. Well, now it's already in the past. Okay, so the now is coming, right? Here, the now is coming, right? So, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now, right? That instance, right? The instance of the now is in effect ephemeral. It's fleeting. It's a still shot, if you will, where the future is this complex idea of all that which is ahead, and the past is sort of our remembrance and our understanding of all that which preceded. But the question is really, what is the now? What is the present? And the question becomes, why is that important? I mean, granted, it's an amazing, I think it was a very interesting philosophical idea. What is the now? How can I locate the now? How can I locate the present? Well, you'll hear slogans and sort of phrases, the time is now, act now, act now, the time is now, call now, order now, do all of this stuff now, right? So that's the idea. And the question is, well, they want me to do it now. But in effect, right, especially the way that advertisers and marketers use the concept of the now in advertising their materials, the now then becomes infinite, in a sense, conceptually, right? The now becomes infinite, because if it's the case, just for example, and I'm not trying to get complex, but if it's the case that an advertisement airs for, let's say, a month straight on different channels, and they always want you to call now, buy now, order now, do it now, well, they have to recognize that it becomes, in a sense, it becomes sort of like a metronome, right? The now becomes now, or faster, now, or even faster, na, or as fast as it can possibly be, just a sound, beep. So then, on that level, then we might be able to say that the now is the only thing that exists, right? That there is no past, there is no future, it's always the now. It's an alternative interpretation, right? I switched gears on you really quick, but the idea is that the now is a succession of instances, right? But we know we can all of this is the now, right? So an alternative interpretation is that we are saturated in the now, right? We're flooded in the now. Everything that takes place is now, right? The point being then, if business people right? If advertisers, and believe advertisers recognize this, don't think that what they do when they say act now is just to sort of get you on some psychological impulse buy and all that. No, I would give them more than that, right? These marketing people and these advertisers are steeped in in Saussurean semiotics, and they've done their homework, they've done their research. The idea is that if you recognize that the now, the present, if at least an interpretation, is that the now, the present, is this infinite succession of instances, such that all is now, then there's an opportunity for you as a consumer to always be in the act of consumption, right? Then consumption is now. But I'm not a business person, I'm not an advertiser. I'm a philosopher. And the application that I use, you probably can't see it, but I have a tattoo on my arm that says now or never, right? Now or never. And the idea is that you do have to do it now. Do it now or don't ever do it. Because this instance, right, this infinite chain of successions, this now might be the only opportunity that you have to do what it is that you want to do. And if you don't seize the opportunity now, since now is all we really have, then you might never get the opportunity again.